All right, we are talking Dallas area swimming, and well, it seems like swimming was just yesterday. We had a little break here, like a week or so, but what a fantastic season by the Mountaineers.
Absolutely.
Excited. You know, the district meet really brought a lot of energy, but take us through the year, a typical Dallas year where the work went in and the kids produced the way they're supposed to.
Yes, they did. We start pretty early with some preseason conditioning and getting them used to going longer distances, trying to build up their strength ahead of going into the pool so it lessens injuries. We do varied a lot of workouts within the water and in the dry land and gym, and we also do yoga, which the kids really love. They love that a lot because it really helps to stretch them out and work those different components of the body.
Formula just seems to keep working. There's obviously it's more than just you, and you'd be the first to say, hey, I have some tremendous, assistant coaches that help out, but ultimately it's the kids buying into the program.
That is, you hit the nail on the head right there. It's the kids buying into the program, and I think the younger kids coming in see what the older kids are able to accomplish and do because they've been in the program for so long. And just having them be consistent with their practices and their workouts and trying hard in practice is key.
Or is the fun. They always seem to have fun. Every year you bring a different group of Dallas kids here, and they're always, just nice young citizens that, they come from good families.
Yep.
But, there's always a little bit of molding they can learn from, coaches or teachers or what have you.
Yeah, they do have a lot of fun. They spend a lot of time together outside of the pool with each other, and I think that helps a lot because it fosters kind of a family, so to speak. And they'll even refer to themselves as their family, their other family, or their swimming family. And we try to treat it that way, even as coaches, because we foster that caring for one another and supporting one another, whether when they're having a bad day or if they're having a good day. So they have to be supportive either way.
You're a positive person. You're working out all the time. You got a little bit of a commute. Not that we want to get personal, but like you have a drive. You have to say, hey, I still want to be coaching. I still like this group. I still like this school. It's not easy, I'm sure, but nonetheless, it's something that's inside of you.
It is. It's a passion that I have. I did retire from teaching 2 years ago, but I'm still coaching, and it is a commute. But it does give me time to think about what I'm going to do as far as practices and things like that. Actually, some of the kids will say, Coach, you need to move closer because you have too much time to think in the car. So I'm like, well, that's when I get, some of my best ideas come. So.
Let's talk about the end result, getting the districts and then getting some swimmers to states and being able to compete at that level.
Well, training through the year is the end goal is always to get to states. So districts is just that stepping stone going into states. And they know that they have to achieve a certain level at the district meet to be able to qualify for the state meet. So like the work has to go in all through the season leading up to districts. And we train for districts. We don't actually train for dual meets. We just train right through them, and what happens. I always tell them just be consistent, and if your time drops, that's a bonus. But if it stays, on an even keel for a couple of meets, that's okay too, because you know that it's going to come. It's going to drop.
Well, congratulations on a fantastic season once again. Always a pleasure to see you and your swimmers.
Same. Thank you so much for having us.
Sure.